I feel behind at 20 years old, and here's why. I feel like most 20-year-olds have a general direction of where they want to go with their lives. For me, I don't. It's super broad. I enjoy many things and I do many things, but there's nothing that I've made a career out of. I am currently a full time personal trainer and I enjoy it with everything in me, but it just doesn't pay the bills. And I do content on the side, and I have a lot of hobbies, such as basketball and different things like that. But I don't have a established career, and the career I want maybe is unrealistic. I've always wanted to pursue social media full time, and I am, and somehow being an influencer of some sort, however that looks like. But I just feel like most people at my age genuinely have a general direction that they're going in. I can't say that I do. I'm kind of like at a fork in the road. I graduated welding school in high school. I did 2 years of that. So I also have welding experience. So I've done jobs like that here and there. So like I have all these different skills, but I haven't chose a direction. I've also been doing ride-alongs with a cop and looking to go into the academy, but still too young. So I got to wait probably until next year. But I just feel very behind at my age. But maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep grinding out day in and day out, going to work, investing into content, investing in myself, becoming wiser, becoming stronger physically and mentally, because that's all you can do, right? I often thought that wisdom came with just living, being alive, but I think wisdom comes from just doing things, just experiencing things. And so if you're constantly putting yourself in a situation where you have to experience things, then I think that's what brings wisdom. Putting yourself in situations like social circles or job opportunities or even just putting yourself out on the internet like this, I think that opens the doorway to learn something. And I don't care to fail because I know failure is attempts at trying to figure something out. Even this video here, even just posting this video, it's an attempt at trying to learn more about myself, at trying to connect with you watching the video, or just listening to myself talk out loud. um, it really is just a journey, and there is no correct way to do it. I try to pay attention to how other creators like come up or different ideas that they have, and I just feel like they're so a lot of times unmoral, and I don't want to quote unquote sell my soul to get somewhere with being an influencer. Like, is that possible? Am I delusional? These are questions that I ask you, to try to understand, where I'm at, where you're at, you know, how old are you? What are you going through? What are your problems? I think we're all ultimately really blessed and we look past it a lot, but we need to, feel excited for what we have going on. But if you're like me, somebody that just wants so much more out of their life, it's hard to feel that way because my expectations are through the roof. And when you don't have the right people around you to kind of help shape this person you're trying to become, it can often feel like kind of lost and alone and drained and doubtful. So again, I feel behind. Do you?